I can't talk about it that much, but it released like a month ago or something. Very short while ago. Let's see, what does this itch page say? Why can't I find it? Oh, here. March 2025. So exactly 1 month ago. It's a game made by Two Black Cats for the Mega Drive, and it's called uh, Prisonela MD. So for the Mega Drive. And you already told that you also tried this game, right?
Yes,
So
yes, exactly. It immediately caught my eye because of the graphical style. So yeah, I had some experience playing it. But
I
please
yeah,
tell us
I had the
about it.
same. The graphical style is really good. This game is well, I think I can call this a splatformer. So a very precision platformer. Um, every level in this game, you start like you are like a little green monster or something. Um, I don't know. I haven't gone into the story. I don't know if you know anything about the story. There is a story, so Andy can read that for us if he's back. Uh, but I didn't care that much. But every level is one screen, and you play like a green little monster, and the goal is to go from the start to the end, nothing else. And there's a lot of hazards in between you. So there are either spikes, there are saw blades, moving saw blades, and cannons which shoot bullets. And all you have to do is reach the end and don't touch any of these hazards, because when you die, then you're immediately game over. You have one life, and you're immediately game over. Um, there's also coins you can pick up. With these coins, when you go game over, you can go to the shop and buy skins for your character. So, well, I think the first skin is like 3 coins, but I think it will get into 5,000 or something, a lot. So you can work for that to unlock everything. I think these skins don't do anything other than it looks nice. Just another character to play.
Mm,
Um, the interesting thing of this game, though, is that every level is randomized. So
yeah.
I think there are 80 levels. Let's see, there was somewhere. Yeah, 80 levels, which is just one room, just one screen. Um,
And
and
it might take like seconds to finish if you play them
yeah,
right.
maybe, yeah, it could, yeah, seconds. It's really short.
Yes.
The problem is, though, these rooms are also very hard. So
Mm,
um, the goal of this game is not so much, I think, beating the game, because I feel it's nearly impossible to clear all those stages with your just one life, because a mistake is really easily made. But because the levels are randomized, you can still unlock all the levels. There's like one screen in the game where you can see which levels you already unlocked. I think you can even play them there to retry them. But I think the goal of this game is just
mm,
get high scores, just get clear as many rooms as possible. Because when you die, the game says you cleared 5 rooms and your high score is 10 rooms or something like that. And I
mm,
think the
mm,
main goal is just to get as high as a score as possible. Maybe unlock all the skins. Maybe unlock all the levels. But I don't think there is a real end to this game. At least I couldn't tell, because my high score was like 7 or something. Because these
yeah,
levels are
yeah,
so
it's
insanely
brutal.
hard. So yeah, you game over in like, well, these levels are maybe 3, 4, 5 seconds, and I think in half a minute you're already game over, uh, which is
Do you think
super
this will
brutal.
make a good game for our
High
high
score.
score?
Yeah, I thought the same. But on the other hand, it's so random which room you get, and some of these rooms are just one jump and you're at the end, and there's no hazards.
Yeah.
And some of these rooms are insane, and I think, okay, how can I ever beat this level? So if you're very lucky, then you can get maybe a better high score. Then, yeah. So yeah,
I think the only way is just to keep playing, so that the same levels show up over and over, and after some point you remember how to beat most of them. But still, 80s level is gonna take a long time to practice. But did you say that you can choose levels for practicing?
Yeah,
I don't remember this.
There's one screen. If you go to the main menu, you can see all the levels which you have unlocked already.
Okay.
And I think
it might be that I had only played the demo and it didn't have this. I don't remember. It was I didn't notice this anyway. But at least in that way you can practice.
Yeah, and you can also see if you beat all the levels already or not, which is also cool, I guess. So this game is Name Your Own Price on itch.io. You can also get it on Steam, and on Steam it also has achievements and CRT shader, if you like something like that. So you can...
you can first try out, at least in the demo, I think that...
No, it's totally free.
Available.
Even on Steam it's free.
Oh, okay.
So...
okay, so maybe that was original.
Yeah, there was a demo before the original release, and now you can just download the full game on itch.io. So, yeah, I thought, yeah, if you're into this kind of games, it could be very cool. What I thought though is that the graphically is very nice, but the hit detection is very finicky, I guess. It's like when you walk 1 pixel into 1 spike, you die immediately and it's game over. So it's really touchy, I guess. It's really easy to die in this, and maybe I had to get used to it, but it felt a little bit on the unfair side for me. I don't know if you had the same problem, but
oh, absolutely yes. But I also have to say that this mechanic of random levels where you die on the first try, it reminded me of what I think was the most brutal game I've ever played. You probably don't know this because it's on Commodore 64, but I have this game back in the 80s. It was called Hercules.
Okay.
Kind of platformer. So it was inspired by the 12 fatigues of Hercules, if you know a little bit of that mythological
no.
Well, it's a mythological story of or legend of Hercules having 12 tasks or fatigues to complete. It's loosely inspired on that, but it was basically a platformer with randomized levels, but they were really hard and very unfair because you got traps hidden everywhere, always in the same place, but you had to know that, for instance, one platform was trapped, the other one would disappear, another one would appear if you jump on a specific spot, and you couldn't learn it easily because it was random. Even though there were only 12, you were never repeating the same level twice, I think. Well, or maybe it was possible, but I always felt like I died in one level and then I got a completely different level, and who knows where I got that level again.
So there were not
by the time I got
the same
it
levels.
again, yeah, and by the time I got the other level where I just figured out not to jump there, I already forgotten. So it was really, really hard. But someone did manage to finish that game because I remember
someone
seeing the full walkthrough on on YouTube many years ago.
There's always someone.
And this one has 80 levels. So
Yeah,
okay,
but they're
not
really tiny though, and you
yeah,
can
they are
see
tiny.
directly
Yes,
what the hazards are. They're really readable. So,
that's right. Yes, yes. Not
but
not that level of sadistic as Hercules, but anyway.
yeah, the problem though is that I already had with my sessions that I had like okay, uh, I played like 4 levels, and then my 5th level was a level I could never beat, and I was like, okay, this level again, and I was like sort of demotivated to
Okay.
to try to beat that level. And once you die, yeah, you can really learn it. Maybe with that other functionality where you can go back to your unlocked levels, but I haven't tried that yet though. So yeah, I played it only shortly, and I thought, okay, this is a nice game, and I thought, okay, I want to bring this to this show. But when I was playing this, I was like, this game is so short and basic. I don't know what to talk about. This is not a game I can bring to the show. But fortunately, we bring short games today, so I thought,
Yeah.
okay, let's mention it. It's just it's a beautiful looking and sounding game, and it's very fun if you're into this kind of game. I think if you like Super Meat Boy or something like that, you would probably like this as well. And there's even a physical edition for it's 48 euros on the retroroomgames.com
Ouch. Okay.
with a clamshell and a manual. So yeah, if you like
Do you need
these
a
kind of game,
manual though?
I don't know, maybe. Oh, I think I didn't
Yeah.
mention you have a double jump. That's the only thing you have. You jump, and you double
Mm,
jump.
mm,
That's it. It also moves kind of slow. I don't know if you noticed that as well, but your character is kind of slow. So maybe that also threw me off, especially when the cannons
mm.
shoot very fast, and it's like, okay, you walk very slowly when the cannon is shooting at you. It's yeah, it's kind of strange, but it plays good. It's a simple game.
I think we should consider it
It's a high score
as
game.
our yes, as our high score game. Yeah, because I think the point of our high score games is who has the stamina to suffer the game for longest than anybody else. So
Yeah, and
might
then
be different.
the fun thing is of this game, if you do this as a high score game, you can still when you're trying to get a high score, you can still unlock all these stuff. So you can unlock all these skins, so you can unlock all these levels. Try to unlock them all, and so there's still a different goal other than getting a high score for people who just want to play. So I think it's a nice. It could be a nice candidate for high score play, but I don't know if Andy will like it. Actually,
Yeah, let's see. Let's
Patris
see.
could also be a high score game contender.
That's right.
So
Yeah, let's keep that in mind.
cool. Okay, I guess we're
Okay,
through. I think we
getting
also have a
to the
little
end.
news.